Hey and welcome to What's on TV. This week we look at the top-rated Netflix drama series Sense8.
Mariana, not friendly chit-chat, just right for the jugular.
Something most people grow out of.
I'm in awe of this building.
And the idea of talking in front of your parents has you battening down the hatches.
I think it might be time for me to get a headache and bow out like the coward I am.
Sense8 is a series about a group of very different people who are drawn together by a psychic connection or a mental link. It's about how they get to know each other and how they survive being hunted by a group of people who consider them a threat. Wait, isn't that Legion? Isn't it the same as Legion? Didn't we just do Legion a little what? It's different. Really? Okay, alright, so not Legion, Sense8. Lazy Hollywood. Alright, so anyway, what you want is the language points, so let's go right for them.
Mariana, not friendly chit-chat, just right for the jugular.
The jugular is the sensitive and vital part of the neck. You know the movies when a wild dog rips out somebody's throat and there's blood and everything everywhere and they're dead straight away. So, going right for the jugular means to attack or criticize someone in a way that's meant to just shut them down and stop them continuing. In other words, it's a way to win an argument by playing dirty and getting very aggressive.
We just saw the numbers, and we're not happy about the results.
Okay, well, let me explain.
Where's the CEO?
She's in Beijing.
That's unacceptable. She's incompetent, and we demand her immediate resignation.
We want the CEO gone. Make it happen if you want to stay in business. Goodbye.
Wow, that's really going for the jugular.
To some people, winning an argument is all that matters. So instead of arguing properly, they might go right for the jugular and attack the person they are arguing with personally. This is considered quite petty and very childish. And hopefully, if you did that, you've grown out of it by now.
Something most people grow out of.
If a child grows out of an item of clothing, it means they become too big or too tall and those clothes don't fit the way they used to. Similarly, we can say somebody grows out of their interests or behaviors if they no longer do or are interested in the things they did when they were younger. Oh man, I love this shirt. Now it doesn't fit anymore. Did it shrink in the wash?
Well, you might have grown out of it.
Grown out of it, but I turned 18 like 18 years ago. Am I still growing?
Maybe not upward.
Aren't you allergic to eating nuts?
Not anymore. I've grown out of it.
Apparently not. Here, I'll call an ambulance. Maybe when you were little, you were scared of monsters or ghosts in the dark. But now, you've grown out of it. If you did see a monster, you'd probably think that would be awesome.
I'm in awe of this building.
If you say you are in awe of something, it means you admire something to a profound degree. If you are awestruck, that means you are at a loss for words. It's too awesome to handle. Even awful means something is so terrible that you are frozen in an existential fear. Of course, we use these words in exaggeration to that real meaning. So we often might say a movie is awesome or sushi is awful. By the way, Crusher, your acting skills are awesome. You deserve an Oscar. It's funny how this old word "or" can mean both awesome or awful. If something awful is headed your way, you better batten down the hatches.
And the idea of talking in front of your parents has you battening down the hatches.
A lot of things might have you battening down the hatches. This is an old sailing term that means preparing the ship for a wild storm ahead or crazy rough seas. Or more commonly for us, coming trouble.
The investors are really angry, man.
Yeah, so what are we gonna do?
I don't know. I mean, after all, we burned through so much money in such a short time.
You know what? If we had battened down the hatches at the very beginning, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Well, now I have to batten down the hatches before the next investor meeting. It's gonna be nasty.
Yeah. Sometimes battening down the hatches means to prepare everything you need and get rid of any distractions so that you can focus on obtaining an upcoming goal. But if you're not confident that battening down the hatches will see you through the coming storm, then maybe you just want to bow out?
I think it might be time for me to get a headache and bow out like the coward I am.
To bow out of something means to remove yourself from that situation or from the consideration of others. For example, if I'm going for promotion as well as someone else and I bow out, I make them the only choice. It's basically a nice way to say I quit. So our CEO is gone?
Yeah, she bowed out and suggested Jackson as a replacement.
So Jackson's going to be our new CEO?
No, he said it'll be a terrible position to be in.
Oh, so he bowed out too?
Yeah, so if enough management bowed out, oh shit, maybe you'd get the job.
Alright, so let's put all these language points together and check them out. Hey buddy, how was the vacation?
So bummed that I have to come back to this crappy job.
I know what you mean. Man, it's been crazy here since you left.
Thanks for coming in. Thank you. This job seems exactly what I'm looking for. Yes, we were in awe of your resume. It's very impressive.
Hello, Mr. Chen. Thank you for taking my call, sir. As you're one of our most valued clients, I wanted to keep you briefed on our new product range.
Okay, this is a key meeting about the future of our company. So everything in this meeting is strictly confidential.
So, why did you leave your last job? I just kind of grew out of it, I'd learned everything there was to learn.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, but I have to return to this mess, which is total bullshit.
Oh. Well, honestly, my last manager was extremely critical and he always went for the jugular whenever there was a problem.
It's critical, then we go for the jugular! It's critical for us to boost the customer confidence because if they knew how bad things really are.
I'm sorry, what was I saying? Trouble? No trouble. I assure you we're not in any kind of trouble. We've been quietly working hard. Battening down the hatches and focusing on providing you with the best new line of products.
So they're saying the CEO bowed out when really he was pushed by the investors.
Wow, that sounds ugly.
Yeah, man, it was ugly as hell.
Wait, what? I didn't call you ugly as hell. Did I?
I'm sorry, what? Call me that again and I swear I'll beat your fucking brains out.
No, sir. I didn't threaten.
Well, anyway, I brought you some of their famous ice cream.
Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. But actually, I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh.
If I eat dairy like this, I instantly get la dudza. So
oh, no.
There you go.
Okay, well, it's a shame you never grew out of that allergy. This ice cream is so good. That is good.
So good. Hello? Hello?
I'll show myself out.
Excuse me.
Can never get my hair right. Can never get my hair right in this weather. Oh, hey, I hope you enjoyed that. If you didn't, well, try next week. We might have a better show for you. Until then, this is Behazy, signing out. Hey, if you like this or any of our other videos, don't be scared to share or reshare or re-reshare them, like them, and do all the internet stuff that you are supposed to do that for some reason my bosses care about. I don't really care, but it lets me make more videos. So it's pretty important, I guess. Anyway, if you don't have our official WeChat subscription for what, I'm sure the thing is about to come up right now.